Good evening, everybody. What's going on? What's up, PM Collector Boy? What's up, Shadows, Satellite, Peach, Cute T Goat? Hi, everyone. Happy Friday. Glad you're here. Glad I'm here. Sorry about yesterday. Things happened. Things got out of hand. But everything is good now. All's well that ends well. Good evening, R. Dominic. Yep, couple shiny new games there. Oh, R. Dominic. I don't know if you're around when I made this announcement, but a couple days ago, was it Monday, Tuesday, something? I did something I really should have done a long time ago. I knocked some random names off the founders badges list and let them filter down to names I actually recognize, and I guess you were a beneficiary of that. So, hope that works for you. Something about Plonk yesterday, yes. I will say we had Mizroy raiding us. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for the Miz raid. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well. We had our handyman over for something that should have taken like an hour, and it turned into a 5-hour odyssey of pain. I didn't eat dinner last night until like 9:30 at night, so yeah. It's okay. Everything worked out. Everything's fine. We're good now. RPG Maker night. I did something else. I was thinking about one of the weird god games made in RPG Maker Ardam posted for. Oh yeah. I was gonna talk a little bit about the sale that just ended. I didn't actually end up getting anything for myself, but I did have the presence of mind to go ahead and buy the RPG Maker requests that were actually on Steam. So I'm all set on those. So, if you haven't requested anything yet, and you do want to pick something on Steam that costs actual human dollars, don't let that stay your hand. As long as we're talking reasonably priced games, I'm open to anything. But this is, of course, for the July community night that F-Zero Racer is cultivating. We're gonna be doing RPG Maker games. I'm rather excited about this. It feels like the kind of thing we should have done sooner, but that's being rectified now. Don't worry, I saw the chat about the sale and bought too much to say. Okay, cool. You filled in for me, Peach. I appreciate it. Been a little bit busy in a good way. Adopted 2 kittens. I saw the video you posted. They are adorable. Fork and spoon, right? I love it. Didn't get much of anything before the sale closed the doors. Did pick up that Nosferatu game you mentioned. Oh yeah, that would be an interesting time. You should have a good time with that, I think. Janky and weird, but definitely one of the earliest examples of an FPS roguelike, which is kind of crazy. Good evening, that depressed cat. I know why they stopped doing it. I miss when you could buy up a bunch of copies of a good game at some stupid price to sit in your Steam inventory to give away later. I do too. I think that really helped the whole gifting culture explode on Steam. I actually still have a couple giftable titles in my inventory that I don't know if I will ever do anything with. What's up, Dronon? What song is this? I don't know. I have a couple synthwave channels that I like to just play random stuff from. This is tonight's selection. I just play like 40-minute to an hour compilations of songs. That's a good time. Good evening, Drignell. Yeah, you know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Somebody up thread said it best. You know what the problem with the stream has been lately? Too much fun, too many good games. Glad to see you're working on that. Thank you, Satellite Sun. I do what I can. The thing that makes me sad is you can't just buy gift keys on Steam anymore thanks to resellers. Yeah. Resellers ruin everything. Everything good and fun and exciting in the world has been ruined by scalpers. So a small side effect of the overarching problem of everything in life being devoted to the endless pursuit of profit and money. But I digress. Let's talk about video games. Blueprint stream went well. Finally hit the arbitrary goal I had for myself. Take a quick break from the runs. Getting 8 of the trophies. Get back to the bundle on Monday. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, as long as Blueprints is to get, I guess, all of the stuff, it does seem like the kind of game you gotta break up with other things. I might need to do that someday if I do commit. Like, for example, if I do ever commit to doing a big RPG like Wrath of the Righteous, or going back to Wrath of the Righteous, I might need to break it up every couple of weeks with some other stuff to keep everybody, myself included, from going insane. What's up, Helvy? Good to see you. Randomly decided to buy Grijan 3 before the Steam sale ended. Yeah, I think somebody in Discord recommended it, or we were talking about it that the night on Wednesday when I started early. One concern with the request is the one game I kind of wanted to request an RPG Maker 2003 game until it wasn't. Can't find the RPG Maker anymore. Yeah, I saw you mention that. I would say no. I'm willing to let F-Zero Racer override me on that, but I think there's enough good RPG Maker games out there that we can stick to the authentic deal. And there will be other chances for you to get whatever game it is that you're thinking of up in front of me. There will be other variety nights and request nights and community nights and other stuff. Say me. Warmth and love to everyone in chat. May tonight be a break in our lives to watch artists suffer game design. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Let us, for a moment, for a scant few hours in the sum total of our mortal existences, cast aside our worldly concerns and become united as one in watching me suffer. Some of these might be pretty okay. We actually, last time we did this, we played some pretty neat games. Actually, hang on. Last time we did this, there was some stuff that was okay. Your house was pretty cool. I thought that was kind of neat. Rogue Zodiacs was a neat one. That was a while back at this point. Yeah, every once in a while, it's like it's like a dicier version of the Power Hours. You know, we do the Power Hours, and we always, you know, we hit classics. We hit a bunch of filler garbage, and then every once in a while, we'll run across some indie gem stuff that none of us played back in the day, but turns out is actually really cool. This is like that, except the odds are way, 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 way against us. Like, to a hilarious degree. Your house was absolute peak. It was really good. I haven't forgotten about that. I may try to crowbar it into the schedule someday for a full playthrough, because it was cool. Your house text-based blueprints? Not quite, no. It seemed to be like a text-based text-based mystery. With some really solid writing and some really good presentation. Gameplay-wise, there wasn't a terrible lot going on there, but it was a very interesting game. Good evening, $10. Good to see you. I don't recognize any of these games. Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Somehow 2 more full devs have sent you games since last time. It's so funny. Last Curator Connectageddon we did in May, and inevitably, after I do a Curator Connectageddon, I curate some of the games. I really should curate all the games that we do, but I don't want to completely fill up my Curator feed with them. Whenever I start posting negative curations, the submissions just stop. Like, the faucet shuts off. And it's really funny. Yeah. One developer in June and one developer in July had the wherewithal to send me their games. Dustwind is actually, this is the second game in a series. I did play and review the original Dustwind. It was a very interesting attempt at a multiplayer-based Fallout. And it was a solid game. I enjoyed the tutorial and the mechanics of it, but I don't, as far as I know, it never got the community it needed to really become something. This one, I'm trying to remember, this one might be more single player focused. Attempt. I'm just being honest here, all right? My review background leads me to be as real as it gets when I'm talking about these games. Maybe Summer Village is a game. I'm skeptical. I'm very skeptical. I did not buy this ticket for 30 minutes 2 years ago. I don't remember it or how it ended up in my library or if it was good. Well, we'll find out tonight. We're definitely getting to this top row of games. Yeah, obviously. I always start with the most recent games and go backwards. So we've got 2 from this year, the last month or so, anyway. And then we're flashing all the way back to April of 2023 with Aqua Marbles, which is probably some pretty baseline puzzle game. Don't know what I did not buy this ticket is. Fright Diaries, probably an indie horror game, much to its own chagrin. Hug Survivor, perhaps a Survivor-like. Obviously very anime, obviously lots of hugging. I'm looking for 3,024 people. I think is another horror game. This one might be text-based or something. Full Gear is very pixely. I hate to say it, but Summer Village is one of those games that looks like an aspiring 3D modeler's first attempt at making a game, and those typically do not go well. Ice Nosfi, I guess short for Ice Nosferatu, maybe? There's a vampy looking dude on there. Not the sexy kind, but unless you're into that. Anyway, sorry. Probably 2D pixelated puzzle game. Off to Sleep, don't remember. Package Rush, don't remember. I doubt we'll get past this first dozen, but as for the ones I have installed, I've got Gyro Gear Tournament, Zombies and Keys, Kugs, Quake Survivor, Star Tank, Terminus Zombie Survivors, which... Oh, no, it's not. Okay, I was about to say, there's an indie developer who keeps sending me their Survivor likes, and they're all exactly the same, except with a few little aesthetic changes, and I hate them. I thought for a second this might be one of them, but it's not. Candy Maker and a Winter Story. Winter Story is RPG Maker, funny enough, so. Terminus is actually fire. Oh my god, okay, so somebody actually recognized the game off of this. Cool, great, awesome. So like an asset flip that goes into infinity, yeah. Like, they paid for those assets. Holy shit, they are gonna get their money's worth. Make a bad curation, the bad survivor likes to make a point. I think I did. No. Have a spacey quap up there. I do have, hang on a sec. Okay, I still have 107 games to go through as far as Curator Connect goes. So we've still got a fair number of these, and that's discounting the possibility of developers daring to send me their future titles. So I think I'll still get a trickle of them over time, but this is technically a feature that we may actually finish in our lifetimes. So, but only if we get to it. Only if we get to work. So let me remind you of the schedule. And thank Eva for subscribing for 49 months. After tonight, I doubt you'll get more. I always think that, and then between months, I always get 1 or 2. But yeah. Let me talk about the schedule, and we'll get on with it. This whole do a negative review, stop bad faith game key reminds me of that mechanic of the forest where you make lamps as skulls to scare away the cannonball. Somehow Curator Connector turn. For anybody coming in late, sorry about last night. We had a handyman over to do what sounded like a 1-hour job. 5 hours later, the situation had not improved, but everything's sorted out. Everything's fine now. It meant I didn't eat dinner until like 9:30 last night. So everything got pushed way, way back, and the stream, unfortunately, had to be sacrificed. So tomorrow night is the Power Hours night that I promised you. We will be experiencing the Virtual Boy in all its emulated glory at long last. And fear not for your eyeballs too much, because the emulator supports grayscale as opposed to eye-searing, migraine-inducing red. So we got that to look forward to. Tournament's a quite good project. Zomboid, but turn-based. Oh, turn-based. Interesting. Okay, cool. Cool. So yeah, Power Hours, proper Power Hours tomorrow night. No stream on Sunday. I don't stream on Sunday, and I don't particularly feel the need to make up for last night's stream because it was a Power Hours, and Power Hours just, oh no, QTgo, why? Oh, why indeed? Alrighty. Let's see how long my eyes can handle this. It's red to warn you. I'm not gonna do it. But I do have a flashing red mode that I think would just hurt everybody. Remember hearing all right things about Dustwind a while ago, the first one? You might have heard that from me. I reviewed it. That's why I got this one. But yeah, no stream on Sunday. I don't stream on Sunday, ever, for any reason. Monday, good old Aisha comes back. More Atelier Aisha on Monday. Democratic playthrough, of course, so the rest of the week will be determinant upon your votes there. Powers will continue next week. I think next Friday I may do a request wheel of some kind. So keep an eye out for that on Monday. I may ask y'all to submit some things, or vote on some things, or do something for next Friday. I know we're doing a wheel the Friday after that for community night, but wheels are fun. I like wheels. If I didn't have a specific reason for going chronologically backwards through my Curator Connect takings, I would do a wheel with these as well, but so be it. I was picked up Atelier Marie to start a chronological playthrough of the whole history. Apparently it's a bit short. I saw somebody post a thing that the Atelier Ryza trilogy is getting a remaster or something. I already forgot what exactly it said, but Wheels is the Cocoa Melon for our generation. We can't get enough of them. I saw that. Okay, last aside before we get into it, I saw a thing at Costco the last time I was there a day or two ago that I was so tempted to get. It is an honest to God, for real, Price is Right Plinko board. How much fun would it be to start putting games on a Plinko board? Wrestleriana is getting a full price game in the same universe as the Gacha. You fucking up at home. That sounds like minutes of fun. Traditional Atelier style instead of the Yumi open world should be out this fall. I would have spent a fortune for an actual Plinko board. God, same. It was without question my favorite Price is Right game. I think it just barely beat out putting because I was a huge fan of mini golf as a kid. But man, Plinko was peak. The thrills, the excitement, it looked so cool. It didn't occur to me until I was older that the person actually playing Plinko has no idea what's happening because of the perspective they have on it. I didn't realize that until I started watching Red Letter Media videos, and they would do their version of Plinko, and the person who dropped the ball would have no idea what happened. I was like, huh. Mountain Yodeler Man was traumatic for me. I would scream bloody murder when Mountain Yodeler Man went over the edge and fucking died. My tiny brain could not comprehend that. It couldn't handle it. Big Wheel was good too. Plinko's the bomb. But Big Wheel is pretty exciting, yeah. I like the dice game too. I always thought the dice game was an interesting challenge where basically the prize was a car and they had to guess the price. It was 5 figures, but they rolled 5 dice, and then whatever number came up on the die, they had to guess if that digit in the price of the car was higher or lower. And I saw very few people win that one because I think statistically that comes out really, really hard. But yeah. Brought memories of Horace Plinko from Tumblr. Mountain climbing guy, because sometimes the contestants would panic and let the guy go over the edge. What? That's so messed up. That poor horse. Mountain Yodeler Man thrown over the edge. Bob Barker, Justin Crowder. You're not entertained. Does he love Plinko? Recommend the best Plinko game ever. Shenmue 3. Can it beat out the Plinko game in Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2? Old enough to remember when cars were 4 figures. Oh, Dave. You don't have to tell on yourself like that, Grandpa. I do like the harder games generally had bigger prizes. I like that too, yeah. Unfortunately, I've joined the Uma Musume fans, and now my Steam Recs are full of games tagged sports and sports. I hope for your sake you have adult content turned off. Because, oh dear. One time they rigged the Plinko game for a commercial and forgot to reset it, so the player won a bunch of times in a row. Oh, that's awesome. Also kind of fucked up that you can rig Plinko, but whatever. Anyway, chat, let's get to it. We got games to play tonight. Some of them might even be good. Who knows? Let's play some Dustwind Resistance. Let's update Dustwind Resistance, and then let's play it. I thought I had all these updated. They must have patched it like today or something. Weird mix of actual horse racing, My Little Pony, and then hockey. Oh, in the recommendations. Going out on a limb and say the large guy in the cap game is not good. Large guy. Oh, Bowlman. Bowlman. Shit, I was about to stream. We gotta fix it so it's good. I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure everything is fine. Anyway, let's go over here. And as I always have to remind y'all when we do variety nights, indie nights, the sound levels may be fucked, so we'll probably have to make adjustments for each and every game. So we'll see. All right, any button pressed. All right, start campaign is a good sign. Like I said, I played the original Dustwind. It was a very interesting attempt at a multiplayer Fallout. I really like the mechanics of it, the aesthetics of it, the presentation. Had a really good tutorial, but I never found anybody to play with. I don't think it ever had a sizable enough community to support the project. So it's nice that they went on to make another game, which appears to be single player. So let's see what they got with this. 5 difficulties. We'll start on normal. Hard is hardcore tactical action. Expect to curse, reload, and retry a lot. Very hard is for masochist only. Victory is mathematically possible, but unlikely. Hilarious. I feel kind of bad for this game being next to the rest. The wages of Curator sin, I'm afraid. But look, I give every game an honest shake. If this game is good, I will sing its praises. I will give it a positive curation.
Our region became peaceful under the governor's watch. Most of our veterans became farmers. My father was one of them. He taught me kindness and integrity. But he also taught me to take care of business.
What are those frog pig things? Ribbit? Ooh. Oh, this looks good. Alright, alright, that lets me do a bunch of things like that. WASD doesn't do anything. Backspace resets the camera. Click to move here. Boop. Click to move here. Boop. Briggs or pop. Oh no! Okay. I gotta duck down here. Talk to Dad. Dad, I hope you survived the prologue. Really, really do. Hope for the best. Use your dash skill. Interesting. Okay. You said multiplayer Fallout? No, multiplayer old school Fallout. 3D, but still. That's a busted robot. This is a... I don't know what I expected. Playing the Call of the Machine Quake 2 campaign, which I believe was made specifically for the remaster. It's okay, but suffers from the usual problem having made by people that got really good at Quake 2. I think I tried playing that one too and got a little lost in it. Croak oink. Surprised developer dug up their game from 2001 to send to Osh. Be nice. You are being nice, I get it. Why is everything crossed with pigs? Probably some tumblers devoted to that. Let's train. So what are you training today? Can't wait to do something cool. That's the spirit. I set up something special for you today. I think you'll have a blast. I mean, quite literally. It's an old grenade. Traded for one of our cabbages at the fair last month. You didn't notice, did you? Oh my god, are you serious? Best dad ever. Can I throw it now? We'll see about that. First, I want to see some basics. Go grab your gun. Alright, right-click bullets. Drag classic sporting rifle to weapon 2. Weapons automatically reload when you equip them or try to shoot while empty. You can manually reload by clicking the weapon slot. It's the kids with bombs on this channel lately. Alright, now get on your mark. Judge your chance of hitting each target and pick the one you can hit reliably. Hover your cursor over an enemy to their HP and your hit chance percentage. 63%, 48%. Not that good. Nice shot, kid. Very nice shot. Good. Now just light him up. When on your unit, keep attacking the closest enemy automatically. Only if the hit chance is above 33%. That's cool. That's pretty cool. The game after Aisha better have bombs or I'm rioting. It will. Auto attack's a nice option for this. Broken robots, okay, I was afraid for a second when keeping aliens in pen. I was too. They look pretty unique. Makes me want to go grab Silent Storm off Steam. That one's far. Poor hit chances, crouch down, ass to the grass. No chance to hit. Interesting. Your hit chance on the target is below 33%. Your character won't bother trying. Crouch for an accuracy bonus. So yeah, currently 15%. Crouch, it becomes 40%. Good, now shoot this one deliberately in the legs to slow it down. Hell yeah. Alright, you can aim for the limbs for the chance of breaking them. The skill has a long cooldown, so make it count. Shoot him in the head, shoot him in the arms, shoot him in the legs. 75% chance. I like the way he flopped over. Alright, let's talk to Dad. Go ahead and reload this. Nice clicky sounds. I like it. Hey, Jake! Done shooting. Very nice. Now hand me the rifle. Aw, can't I keep it just a little longer? Not just yet. Maybe soon. But hey, I did promise you something, didn't I? The grenade? Yep, there's a catch. You have to unlock the box it's in. Wait, what? And to do that, you'll need a lockpick kit, which is hidden in the workshop. Lockpicking is boring. I want to blow stuff up. It's less boring when you realize it can get you to the things that blow up, right? Oh. Okay, I guess when you put it that way. Exactly. Now stop stalling, get to the workshop, go find that kit. Make things a little more interesting. I've set up a guard robot in there. Try sneaking around it without getting detected. We gotta sneaky past the guard. I'm guessing this is a work. Yeah, this is the workshop. Okay. Let's see. That's the sneaky button. Stealth makes you fully invisible to enemies while you're inside the enemy's field of vision. Hearing, they'll gradually deplete your stealth circle and will eventually detect you. You don't have to crouch to be stealthy, but crouching can help you stay behind cover. Okay. So I'm invisible right now. I was detected. No. You got caught. It's okay. We'll work on that. And go find the lockpick. I was supposed to go around the outside. I see. Actually, I wonder if I could just practice here. If I could try this again. Oh, no. I was detected. Also, I lose sight of them. Alright, anyway. Alright, I gotta find the lockpick. Tiny scrap pile. Oh, it was in the pipe. It was in the pipe, Dad. What's up, Two Hit? This is Dustwind Resistance. It is a 3D Fallout-esque RPG, I think. 60% chance to lockpick. Low mechanic skill. I failed, but I guess you can just keep trying. Hey, give me that grenade. Careful now, don't want to throw it at anyone but the enemy. Click on the nade, then click where to throw it. Okay. Well, let's get the hell over here. Alrighty. Nice! That was awesome! What's up, Fury? Good to see you. Oh, look, your friend Amanda's here. Hello, Mr. Kowalski. Hi, Jake. What's up? Amy, you won't believe it. Dad gave me a little grenade and I got to throw it at all those rusty robots. I went boom, bang, whoosh. Being a warrior like our parents must have been so awesome. I actually can't believe it. I just saw. Not all of it was good, son. Honestly, I hope you never have to find out. Amanda's dad and I fought hard to keep this place safe so you wouldn't have to. Aw, but I still want to kick some butt. Don't get ahead of yourself, young man. What did I teach you last time? Never look for a fight, but always be prepared for one. Exactly. It's fine to fight when you're protecting the people you love, but trust me, it's not something to wish for. Now, Mrs. Henley is waiting on a big old pumpkin for a famous pie. You and Amanda can deliver it. Grab your slingshots, grab the pumpkin. Don't let the mutants bite. Can we take Diesel with us? He's way ahead of you. Probably already at Mrs. Henley's hunting rats or being spoiled with treats until he can't walk. You know how much she loves that dog. Now go on, shoot. Alright, I'm gonna grab a big pumpkin. Alright, so we got our characters. Alright, where's your pumpkin? Mutants like pumpkins? They probably like human flesh. The pumpkin's just a bonus. Is there a good way to get in here? Apparently not. Adopt a snail foundation. I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna go out on a limb here, that we're gonna go deliver the pumpkin to Mrs. What's-Her-Face. A big group of somethings is gonna attack. And Dad and everybody else is gonna die. Alright, I got me. Okay, that pumpkin's so big we're wearing it. Now we need our slingshots, which are somewhere in here. Aha! Happy Halloween! Oh boy, pumpkins. Poster on the wall for Ultimate Skellington. Alright, got slingshots and small nano packs. Small nanobot infusion designed to rapidly restore a moderate amount of health and resist slightly with the healing of broken limbs. Okay. Why weapon 2? Okay. Alright. Slang shots equipped. Deliver pumpkin. Alright, we're just gonna click there. Avoid pumpkins and questionable games. This is our first one of the night. Dustwind Resistance. Frog Pig Program, the future of European agriculture in times of need. Alright. So it was purposeful, chat. Alright, now we're going all the way out here to the fence gate. Okay. Lots of civilians around here. This is Kowalski and Company. Harlan, Bettina, and Jake. Bunch of names on there. Wonder if they're like Kickstarter backers or something. Okay, so yeah, we're trying to get through here. Maybe that means there's some muties out there. Can we actually take mutants down with a slingshot? Uh-oh. Oh, see, Dad was right. He's one of those pesky mutants. We better deal with it before it snacks on someone's frog pig tonight. Yeah, let's take it down. Just don't let it get too close. If it does, kick it and run a few steps back. I know, Jake. We fought them before, remember? Right, let's go. Kill the mutants. Get his ass. Boom! Jesus. This one's dead, but they usually move in herds. And that's more of them. Press spacebar for tactical pause. Oh, these things are kind of fucked up looking. They have no eyes. They have just big, toothy, like, Luke man mouths. As yours, your units when ready, press spacebar to unpause. Okay. No, I don't want you. No. Oh. Oh, crap. You should probably... Hey, we did it. Alright, that wasn't too bad. That small mutant is empty. Frog pig, those say oink ribbit instead of oink moo. Okay, we may play this one a bit longer than the other ones tonight, chat, because it is rather promising, and I at least want to get to, like, the hook. Oh no! Push kick. Kick the mutant, it'll stall him, giving you time to escape or attack. E when enemy is close. Okay, cool. Nice miss, idiot. Alright, you... Push kick his ass. Ah, she missed. Amanda quit sucking. I know it's ancient, I still wouldn't mind in more games with the old Fallout system. Big same. Big same. I love how you can call something a small mutant as an excuse but punching kids in a game. Mechanically, this reminds me of the UFO After games. I played a tiny bit of the first UFO After game, Aftermath, I think. It was interesting. I had a friend who played through all of them back when they came out. And yeah, because he was a huge XCOM fan, like the biggest XCOM fan I've ever met. He liked him, but he said they, you know, there was a lot of daylight between them and like the quality of actual XComs. Aftermath, Aftershock, and Afterlight. That is not how I would have chosen to do Water, but you know what? It's fine. Janky as hell is lots of like if you can put up with it. I know the stories go pretty crazy. Ooh, Jake Amanda. Welcome, welcome. It's delivery time. Miss Henley, we have a delivery for you. What a big, beautiful pumpkin. Isn't it just gorgeous? Tell your dad you'll be getting the biggest slice of pie this year. Your family can be really proud growing pumpkins like this. A pie takes time, so for now I got something else for you. Something fresh from the oven. Here, take these. Cookies received. That was worth murdering a couple mutants for. Thanks, Miss Henley. Anything else we can help with? Oh, yes, I'm afraid there is. My poor Benny got bitten by one of those nasty mutants. We actually took care of some down the road earlier. Marvelous, but Benny's legs are still hurt, and I can't seem to fix it. Could you try? My dad taught me some first aid. I can take a look if you'd like. Yeah, I was about to say, Amanda's great at it. The lighting on the portraits is really bothering you. Well, they're stylized. Artistic renditionings. Honestly, I've recently had to deal with water shaders. I know they're difficult to make. Yeah, I'm not gonna make a big deal about it, but yeah, I've seen a lot of good water in video games, and this is not among them. All right, switch the army med kit to heal Benny's leg. Okay. Be healed, Benny. Massage the air. Left leg healed. Thank you so much. I give you another cookie, but I'm all out for now. Come by tomorrow for the pie, all right? Will do. Make sure you grab some for me, too. I love Miss Henley's pie. Playing for everyone, don't you worry. Now I gotta get to work. Don't forget Diesel. He's such a sweetheart, but I'm afraid if you leave him any longer, my Benny might get jealous. Old lady Amanda. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Where the shadows on Amanda's forehead coming from if her face is lit up. JV might share the pile, shoot you in the butt with my slingshot. When did I ever do that? Last year, maybe? Right. I get Diesel and go to our forest hideout. Okay, maybe the forest hideout is where everything goes to shit. Something has to go to shit. Good evening, Chaos. Here but lurking. Mental health not great today. Here regardless. Sorry to hear that. Hopefully watching me flail around with a bunch of indie-ass indie games will help. This one's pretty good so far. This one shows significant promise. Look at this Scooby-Doo ass motherfucker. Woof woof. There you are. I miss you too, buddy. Miss Henley took good care of you, huh? This shiny fur. She must have brushed him like 1,000 times. Plot twist. There is no plot twist. This is just like a wholesome post-apocalyptic survival. Licks Jay's face. Stop it, stop it. You totally deserve it. The Atelier of Fallouts. I would play that. I would play that. I would love that. Alright. Diesel has joined the party. Alright, time to head to the forest hideout. Back across the river. It's like Doki Doki Literature Club and takes 6 hours to show its hand. Well then, we ain't seeing its hand. I'm expecting shit to go south quickly. If it doesn't, that's not a bad thing, but I won't be getting to it tonight then. We have other games to experience. Oh, this is my lockpick, that's right. Thing is that areas seem a little big empty for the beginning of the game. A little bit, yeah. Also, I'd really like to be able to tilt the camera. That's a big mutant. Crap, a large mutant. These things are vicious, but you know the drill. We have to get rid of it now or it might hide in the mountains and then attack Miss Henley or her farm. I played and enjoyed Jeff Vogel's Queen's Wish games. I can not judge a game for using whatever mismatched assets to get it out the door. Expect more cutscenes or for it to move into action somewhere fast, yeah. Really does feel like if you go swimming in that water, you come out completely blue. Okay, my dad always said to move a lot to outmaneuver these things. You know, one thing to not do is just stand there and wait. Mine told me to aim for the head to drop it quicker. I've learned some leg shots today. Maybe we can try that again. Must be careful not to shoot Diesel by accident. He will surely want to munch on that mutant too. Ready, go. Okay. Kill the mutant. Alright, let's see here. Alright, we're gonna line up a leg shot on this guy. Amanda can just get to work on him. Amanda, you're gonna want to move, I think. Oh shit, we knocked it out. Holy crap. Alright, we'll just fuck him up then. That went amazingly well. Wow, can't wait to tell Dad about it. Me too. Woof. Starving, let's get to the hideout and eat some cookies. That's the plan. Large mutant is empty. Alright, we did it! Forest hideout achieved.
Time flew by. As Amanda and I grew
Oh!
up, we grew closer.
Things didn't go to shit.
We built a life together.
Oh.
But peace doesn't last forever.
Oh. I hope that's not Miss Henley in the foreground. And then the Fire Nation attacked. Okay, so I guess that was Jake and Amanda on the title screen then. Jake, do you read me? Jake, get back to the farm now. I think there's trouble. Some strange fellas just showed up acting all... Oh, damn, they're firing on us. I'll get back to you. This is my insertion point. This... Oh, I think this is mission-based, chat. I don't think it's an open RPG like Fallout. I think it's mission-based. So it really is like Fallout Tactics. Crap, the farm is under attack. We must get to the gate fast. Well, y'all were wishing for more Fallout Tactics style games. You got it. Alright. We got our trusty gun and our trusty dog. Don't shoot the dog, you idiot. There we go. Misery games were level-based and not always open world. This might be the game for you, then. Oh, man. Fucking the dog up. Diesel, you know what? Come back here. You've taken enough damage. Let's fix the dog. The dog used a healing item on itself. I love it. What do these guys have? Slings and healing. I will take your healing. I think I need the slings. Stabby Raider. That's funny. Dude has an old shiv and a plunger. The plunger is melee. It does 12 kinetic damage. Can be aimed. It is silent. Description: the powerful weapon of doom. Well, shit, I'll take it then. He's very smart. Looking for bills for Grim Dawn, so I'd end up with a spear because you're weird. Not weird. I like spears as weapons. Sling Raider, more healing, give. Silent plunger. Our civilian friends are dead. I see you there. Lorch. Imagine the Indignia getting killed by a plunger. Ooh, what's this? 9mm pistol. That's a cool looking pistol. You want me to... Okay. Okay, so we got comparison up. Shorter range, less damage, faster attack speed. Okay. That's a nice little feature. Oh shit. What is that guy? It looks like he's wielding a graphics card. You, who the hell are you? Why are you attacking us? The Warlord. Oh, how cute. I see you even managed to take down some of my useless recruits. I suppose you can live for a few more minutes. Killing you now would be boring. Where's the fun if there's no challenge? I shall leave you to my boys. They can use a bit more exercise. Now go ahead. They are waiting for you inside your farm. Or should I say, my farm. This whole region is mine now. Your land, your neighbor's land, all of it. Oh, where are my manners? They call me the Warlord. And you? I don't need to know your name. You mean nothing. Now I have other places to inspect. Enjoy your last moments. Farewell. One triangle tattooed in my head isn't enough. I must have two. I think he signs the Warlord of the yeah. Alright. I'm gonna attack him. I'm gonna die. Instantly. I appreciate that they put a checkpoint right there. Like literally right there. His name is Craig. He really wants people to call him the Warlord. Fucking Craig. Okay. Alright, bye. Cowards live longer. That person got their entire back shot off. Jake, do you hear me? Jake, pick up. Dad? Jake, you're alive. Good. Listen, I'm holding in the basement with some of our people. We're trapped in here. The raiders are just waiting for us to open the door. Not sure how many there are. I need you to take them out and get to me. But do not rush. Advance slowly and watch out for snipers. And remember, the obvious route is often the deadly one. Go left or right, even if you have to move in a freaking snake pattern through the frog pig pens and around the house. Do it. I'm gonna go through the shed and get the grenades I've stashed there. Get to me. Go slow. Don't get sniped. Got it? Okay. Get to Dad. Go slow. Don't get sniped. Yeah, this is Fallout Tactics. This is absolutely Fallout Tactics. Can't have back pain if you don't give a new being to back. There's a pistol raider. Dang. Oh my god! The dog bit that person in half. Give me everything. Yeah, dog beats pistol. Uh-oh. It's a stabby raider. It was a stabby raider. Now he a dead raider. Actually, you know what? I'm equipping the plunger. I'm doing it. They literally, yeah, his name is literally Stabby Raider. That wasn't a joke. What game is this? This is Dustwind Resistance. Second game in the Dustwind series. The first game in the Dustwind series was multiplayer focused. You would create a party of characters, and then you were supposed to like have tactical battles online. I don't think that went over great, so fortunately the developers went on to make a single player Fallout Tactics inspired game. Raider equipment tiers, plunger, knife, pistol. That's a hyena. That's a, oh my god, that guy's a flamer. Okay. This seems like it could be bad. See if you can just eat this guy's head. Yes! Thank you for eating his head. Oh, this one's equipped with the plunger. Diesel, you can... Okay. Fine. Dog died! Bro. Plunge. Okay, you gotta heal him. Alright. Plunge to death. They just dropped the online part of it. Well, and, you know, added a story. That's pretty important. Flamethrower, huh? I'll take a flamethrower. Love the interface. Penetrates cannot be aimed. I wonder what my heavy weapon skill is. Low heavy weapon skill. Where's my character sheet? Alright, so there's melee, light, and heavy. So, okay, I have 1 point in light accuracy. This is interesting. Better be game over, the dog dies. Fortunately, you can revive the dog. Okay, I think if we don't want to get sniped, we probably need to... Oh boy. Oh, dog, ow. Okay, that guy's dead. I wonder if these guys will actually come out here to get us. Ow. Seems like they might be smart enough to stay inside. Nope, they're stupid. Whoa, dog, what do you... No, he's on the roof. Oh my god, he's on the roof. Oh, holy shit. I misread that completely. I thought he was inside shooting out the window. That guy's on the roof. Oh no. Dog, save Jake! Dog, I said save Jake. Okay, cool. Now dog, lure this guy away. Can Diesel use ladders? Yes, but we gotta get all the way around there to use them, is the problem. Oh, no. Ow, that was painful. Diesel, heal Jake while Jake kills this guy, I hope. And don't shoot Diesel, that's really stupid of you. Ow. Boom! There. Oh god. He exploded. Be polite, they don't have thumbs. Dad gave you 3 jobs when ones clearly don't get sniped. Okay, I think I got everybody's. Quit shooting the dog, man! There is apparently a really high chance of just... Okay. Apparently a really high chance of missing and hitting your friends in melee, so... Club Raider is the worst club. Well, okay. To be fair, I didn't get sniped. But I think we're gonna leave this one here because we've already spent a majority of our game time on it. But this game does seem cool. This is neat. This really does feel like a modern Fallout Tactics, and that's a cool thing. Some of the campaign's about 15 hours, and there's a map editor. Yep. There is a skirmish mode. There's a map editor. So yeah. This guy's a rocket launcher, so you got that to look forward to. You got sniped several times, it just didn't kill you. Well, the killing's the thing, isn't it? The killing is the important part. Oh god, no, don't look at that. Game seems dope. Yeah. Here. Let me just... Here. Dustwind Resistance. Here you go. Single-player tactical game, lead your squad, including your dog, against a brutal raider army. Pause to plan tactics, use overwhelming firepower, stealth traps, turrets, or an armored car. That's right! The original Dustwind had vehicles, too. So this game also has vehicles later on. Protect your home and freedom, no surrender. Positive reviews so far. Yeah, if you feel like giving an indie a chance... I mean, just on the bit we played tonight, I would encourage it. So yeah. Anyway, chat. Anyway, let's get back to it. I think this next one's gonna be a bit whiplashy. I think I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just being honest. But in terms of quality, I have some misgivings about this next one. Yeah. Good news is the worse the games are, the faster we can go. True. Oddish is basics. What's up, Manic? Don't know there were Fridays. Today is a good example of why. Okay. Hello, Bullman. Put on a hat that's closest to Ballman. There we go, chat. Counting down from an ambiguous time until the man dies. Okay, so how do you play? Okay, arrow keys. Okay. M goes to. Okay. So M goes to the main menu. Market is B. Okay. What are the other controls? F kills you, I guess. What's going on? Okay. Okay, holding space lets him bounce higher. I'm sorry, is there... I'm collecting musical notes. You'd think there's supposed to be some kind of sound or anything? Also, okay, there's Charlie Man. Okay, that's kind of cute. Yeah, why is everything music and there's no sound? There is no audio at all. None. Maybe that's why Charlie... Oh, maybe. There's a crab. I like that the camera absolutely cannot keep up with the speed at which you fall. Looks like it was land a solid 2.5 out of 10 on Newgrounds. Why are there Fs everywhere? Can I shoot? Is there a button that lets me shoot things? I have 8 Fs. Okay, I went through a door. Why are you saying this would be worse than the Dustwind? No reason. There is bowl women, my love. I must note women plural. And there's another one. So, is this Frog Fractions 3? If it was, wouldn't you expect it to be good? Okay. Before Bool Man reappears, you can actually move the camera around, which is really weird. Alright, we are in Crab Zone. We are out of Crab Zone. I can't believe the camera doesn't keep up with them. Where are the cards? Why is anything? Why is anything anything? Maybe we're supposed to interpret it like art. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay. I'm done. I've seen enough. I have too much of an idea of how big this level is, and I've had enough. What? So there is supposed to be sound. Oh, there it is. It's just, by default, the sound was set to almost silent. Better without sound. Bye, Bool Man. I turn it back off. What could possibly go wrong? Not an improvement. Martian crabs represent the inexorable march of time forwards to our inevitable demise. The spinning S represent this game can fucking stand spin. Alright, chat. Next up is Aqua Marbles Ocean, which must be a puzzle game of some kind. The yen represents the deflation of the Japanese economy. I always think... Whenever somebody says anything like that, the first thing I think of, inevitably, is that scene in Yakuza 0 when, like, the Japanese salaryman is, like, debating the economy with Majima, I think? And he ends up inadvertently influencing Japanese economic policy for, like, the next 3 decades. Match 2, no. Challenge me, please. Okay. Match 3 or more orbs of one color by launching them from the edges. The aim is to clear the entire area of orbs. Oh, right. Majima fucking up and causing tax increases. That was it, yeah. Okay, so we're gonna launch... Okay, so we're gonna launch stuff from the edges. And we're trying to get things to match. Is that not free? Alright, Asla Josh, have a good one. Thanks for coming. Okay. Oh, so these are... Okay, so those are walls. Okay, got it. Okay, okay. Got it. Okay. 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 Oops. I didn't want to do that. I did want to do that. Because now I can do that. Boom. Immediately better game than whatever we just played. I mean, this has some significant effort put into it, at least. Oh, these are... Oh, those are glass. Oh, that's interesting. And they break in whichever direction you hit them. Oh, you have to make multiple matches around these. Okay. Let's throw that down there. And... Oh, shit, that didn't work out. Yeah, definitely mechanically sound. I'm either dumb or it starts out pretty challenging. I mean, honestly, both of these things can be true. Is this Sudoku related? No, no numbers involved. No numbers involved. Yeah, those don't make a difference. Okay. It takes a lot of effort to break some of these. Like a twist on Bubble Bobble or whatever. No numbers involved, match redact. You know what I mean, god damn it. Boom. Certain elegant simplicity to this? Yeah, there is. Cool. Power-ups. Got. Explosions get. Nice. Cool. Shit. There we go. Usually I get this kind of thing for like $1 to $3 in a bundle or something, put in an hour or two unexpectedly. Yeah. One of those games you're just like, oh, I didn't remember I had this, and then you install it and you're like, oh, this is actually kind of neat. I would like missiles, thank you. How did you know? Oh, I guess these are match anythings. Yeah. Boom. Sure. Okay, we're almost there. Very Xbox Arcade. I remember the days of such games. Ah, shit. Haha! I did it! It's a lot of effort for one level. For the first level, even. Holy crap. Pedals, pick the pedal, make 6 matches of one color in a row. This seems... Yeah, it's very PopCap. But it also seems more complicated. Like, right from the start, this seems pretty challenging. No yellow orbs on the field. Pick up the tile with yellow petals. Fire some yellow orbs and match them. Did you jump in the challenge mode instead of the normal difficulty? I mean, okay. My dumbass just saw, like, match 2 or match 3, and, like, yeah, I've played a bunch of mindless match 3 games on my phone and figured it'd be pretty simple. I was wrong. Actually, real quick, let's go back out and try the match 2 mode. If that's even possible. There it is. Oh, so it's exactly the same, except you only have to match 2 or more. Okay. Okay, so it's exactly the same. Just, you don't have to match as many. Okay, yeah, I get it. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, that's actually pretty cool then. There's the match 2 mode if you just kind of want to, like, blast through a whole bunch of kind of neat puzzles. And then there's the match 3 mode if you really want to tax your brain, which is surprisingly strategic. So yeah, pretty cool game. I can get behind this. Pretty okay with this. All right, 3 games down. Untold numbers to go. We're gonna play I Did Not Buy This Ticket, which might be a kind of avant-garde indie horror sort of thing. It's a visual novel. Possible languages include Chinese, simplified Chinese, Italian, Korean, Hungarian, traditional Chinese, English, Russian, and Portuguese. Cool. Yeah, I read whatever. Okay, that looks good. Okay, all the sound is up, up, up. Interesting, this might be a real game. Perish the thought. New trip. Press W's in chat. Press W to weep for the dead. The tears well up in my eyes, distorting my vision. Candelaria. They come easily, fat, salty, continuous tears, as if I had known the man lying in the coffin before me. This is the first time I've ever laid eyes on him. Tears run down my cheeks. They itch, but I resist the urge to rub my face. I know it's more dramatic to let them flow. My emotions just for show. I'm in complete control. I always am. The deceased's son. Hey, we finished the burial. Everyone's gone home, so we should settle your payment now. That was quite the performance, I have to say. No one can say I'm not worth the price. No, they can't. I had my doubts, to be honest, but... Anyway, here, the amount we agreed on over the phone. You seem like you want to say something. No, well, I do, actually. It's silly to try and hide it from you. I was impressed with the realism, truly. You'd never seen my father before. And yet, your mourning was more emotional than that of my relatives. It's not too different than the work of a good actress. In a way, it's true. But it's not exactly the same thing. No, it's not. Actresses are paid better. No, of course. Before you go, let me ask you a question. Crying sucks, I would ask for more money. I got curious about how you got into this, how you learned to weep so spontaneously. It's not a common profession, let's be frank. Pregnant pause. All I can say is that life takes us down unexpected roads. That's just another way of not answering. You don't even know how you got here, do you? Myself, I wanted to be an artist. Yet, here I am in a suit and tie, wearing my daily uniform to bury my father. Is that all? Oh. Yes, of course, forgive me. Fortunately, I leak like a faucet unavailable for geeks. Play through System Shock 2 going energy weapons. I've forgotten how much the MP rifle rips. Yeah, it's one of those things where most people, because it's kind of like a later and seemingly niche weapon set, a lot of people don't invest highly enough to get the MP rifle because, you know, limited use. It only works on robots and stuff, but oh, Jesus Christ, does it work. And when you get down to it, robots are some of the most dangerous enemies in the game, so having something that can just delete them is really handy. Was that one game that was like a visual novel representation of the Big Bang or some weird shit like that? Oh god, I don't remember. I don't have a real good memory for the visual novels we played. I remember Your House because it was recent. I remember Open Sorcery. I still remember the ones we played for Valentine's that one time. But yeah, I'm kind of fuzzy on visual novels because they're not my favorite. Here's the money, thank you. The envelope is nothing but an excuse. Can you live well off of this? This isn't my day job. More of a hobby, I would say. Might be kind of good for Anna's wish list and the reviews are positive. I have no reason to doubt that at the present juncture. It has a lot of thought put into its visuals, and the writing is simple but solid. We haven't really given it a chance to flex yet, but it is good so far. A little bit of Look Outside I've played so far is also really good. I really want to play Look Outside. We will stream that eventually. I'm just not sure when. Unexpected answer? To say the least. I imagine this would take a toll on your spirit as a job. If you do it to pass the time, well, what do you mean? Most people don't go to so many funerals in such a short amount of time. It's an oppressive atmosphere, even if it's not your relatives. Candelaria is an interesting name. Guess what it means, but I like it. How do you deal with that? No one ever asked me that. The questions help keep my mind off of other things. Makes sense. So? Ah, yes. The question. I keep my distance professionally. You know, death so close by? I believe what we bury is only a husk. The person is gone. Sorry, I think your cell phone is ringing. Yes, it is. I almost managed to ignore it this time. I don't need to look at it to know who's calling. At least it interrupted the interrogation. Don't you get it? I will take the first don't answer the phone. No. I have another job scheduled and it's far from here. I need to go now so I won't be late. Of course, please. Once again, thank you. The bus should be here already. This is going to be a long trip. Long enough to catch up on some sleep. I hope. Client's questions gave me a headache. I don't think I'll think about it. Damn, this phone call is interrupting my goal of boning this fancily dressed silhouette. Where's the ticket? I should check my seat number. What's this? Are we getting a title card? Eigengrau line. I did not buy this ticket, chat. Seat 000. Weird. Maybe an error in the system? Ah, the bus is here. Interesting sound. Oh my god. And this is okay. Huh? Eigengrau is the name of a shade of gray that you see when your eyes are closed. Interesting. This is the bus? How strange. Looking at it makes my teeth chatter. What is this? Terry Gilliam's Magic School Bus. Haunted bus is a good theme that isn't used enough. Agreed, yes. I need to get to that funeral in the morning.
I like it.
Let's board the bus. Good evening, miss. Where are we headed on this dark night? I didn't buy a ticket for this bus. Oh? Yes, that happens a lot here. Don't worry, the bus and I will take us where we need to go. Please, take your seat. We'll be leaving shortly. What if this was... Hi. What if this was suddenly like speed dating for ghosts? That was a fun game. I have questions about my eye? No. Very fuck. All the seats are numbered 000. I can see 3 empty seats. I see more than that. I'm gonna sit at the front. There. In my seat once again. I got an achievement for that. Bus is not like the others. Feels like I can't tune out here. That swap ticket. Well, I'm here now. That's that. Funeral starts early tomorrow. At least I have the whole night to sleep. Or do you? What a tight seat. The bus didn't look great from the outside, but it's even worse inside. I'm a creature of routine. It's already hard to keep my eyes open. What was that? Kind of whisper. Huh? Seems like it's coming from the seat behind me. Sorry. Let me know if I make too much noise, okay? I don't want to bother you. Sure. Thank you. Sorry. Your voice, it sounds so much like my daughter's. I haven't seen my daughter in years. My mother passed away. Oh. I get Candelaria as the curse of being easy to talk to. So it really is a horror game. I'm sorry. Still, your voice is too much like my daughter's. And so is your hair. Are you sure my voice doesn't remind you of anything? Her voice, it can't be. It reminds me of my hairdresser. It reminds you of your mother's voice, doesn't it? From the last time I spoke to her. Yeah. That's right. Her voice had changed. It was more broken, do you remember? It would be good if we could talk, don't you think? I remember a bit of the life we had before I left. You're not my mother. What? I can't hear. It's hard enough to make my voice reach you, understand? It always was. It's even harder now. So is this actually like familial guilt simulator? Are we on the bus of our sins? You need to speak louder, dear. You are not my mom. I need to get out of here. What? What the hell was that? I don't even remember how I got here. Did I panic? It's bus. Why am I here? The tragic ghoul bus. Look at this face. Too many eyes. I don't even recognize it anymore. What did it look like before? I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be seeing this. I want to reach my next job and not think about any of this anymore. You poop on a bus. I haven't. It's empty? Everyone got off. We're at the bus station. How? When did we get here? Good morning, miss. I believe I managed to compensate for our tardiness after all. Trip was supposed to last all night. How'd you do this? Look, the sun's rising. That's not my work. How long did it spend in that bathroom? I believe I heard some people complaining about someone hogging the bathroom. Was that you? Maybe? Avoid doing that. It can lead to many problems during the ride. Right, of course. I'm sorry. Phone. Aren't you going to answer that, miss? Nope. No, I'm in a hurry. Excuse me, miss. Just one more thing. The ticket, please. What? The ticket. Oh, it's still with me. Here. This is usually handed to the conductor, but I can take it too in certain cases. Look, you seem nice. Let me give you some advice. When it's time to hand over the ticket here on this bus, always hand over the ticket. Hand over the ticket. Just as expected, right? Don't forget it. That's your responsibility, not mine. Okay. Look, I gotta go. Thanks for driving. See you. Okay, I think I get how this game's gonna go. It's gonna be us going around doing this paid mourner thing and then getting on the magical sin bus between jobs and dealing with our own issues. So, seems like a cool game. I don't think I get it when you brew up the adorable bombs. This is neat. This is cool. I would be interested in seeing where all they go with this, but for now I believe it's time to move on. So this is, I did not buy this ticket. Apparently there is a gallery. Not a big gallery. I mean, 15 images. But yeah. Like it more than most visual novels. Pretty avant-garde. Yeah, what was the name of the game? Alright, chat. Over halfway through the night, we're only 4 games in. Let's see if we can't pick up the pace a bit with some Fright Diary. This one's Unreal Engine. And Chinese, I think. Chinese, I think. Oh, it has multiplayer. Okay. Okay. Introduction? Thanks. Very helpful. Language settings? English, please. Quit setting, introduction. This is still in Chinese, nothing matters. Alright, single game. Changing the language really helped. That was great. Okay, cool, let's start. Is there a save button? Oh god, I don't think anything's gonna matter here. The controls in this are really unpleasant. Use the what? Use the mouse wheel. Those messages don't stay on the screen long enough to read them. Look, it's Skellington. I need a jade seal to open the door. Do you see a jade seal? I guess this is it. Jade seal is an important prop. Okay, great. You're oiled up. Well, it's Unreal. Everybody's oiled up in Unreal. Okay. Turn the goddamned flashlight on. The Egyptian mummy phasmophobia, but Chinese. Like, I want to be able to see. Please let me see. I am begging you. G doesn't work. K brings up this screen. Space is jump. One of the buttons I mashed was drop. Okay. None. Tab is something. Not a useful something. You drop the flashlight and try to turn on a torch. Well, I mean, the torch should light, right? You should be able to light it on something. Can you light on a candle? Do I light the torch on another torch? No. Leave the K screen a bit. The K screen, I'm assuming, is going to tell you what things are, but not how they work. Let me go back into the settings. Control setting. Like, what the fuck, man? Oh no, chat, I'm playing the game, but the settings didn't go away. Description of the dynamite just saying it's bugged and unusable. Settings, okay, we have more. Okay, quit settings. But now I can't quit the, okay. I quit the original, okay. All right, I managed to quit all of the menus. And now we are here. All right. So the controls aren't even comprehensive. They don't even cover all the buttons. All right, well, I'm just gonna run into the dark and die. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Oh, I need another jade seal, which I can't fucking see because I can't see anything. Not that this is very helpful either. Pile of skulls. Would you like to add me to that collection? Please? It's glowing. What the fuck was that? Explain yourself. But I did translate little seal strips for protecting your head against enemies. This is a horror escape. That's what... Sure is what it seems like. Also, my torch ran out. And I can't see anything. Well, great. Now we're in Sen's fortress. You can't actually run up there. There's invisible walls. Down there? There's a giant spider thing down there. So if you don't like spooters, you're not gonna like this next part. Never mind, it phased through the wall and we're never gonna see it again. Everything's fine, chat. All the balls fall down here and despawn. Ah! Genuinely can't believe I managed that. Oh, there's a way up this side. Or at least, I think there's supposed to be. Spider seems to be oddly friendly. I think you're supposed to go up these ramps, but I can't. They're too slippery. Oh, okay. Hang on. Will this kill me? Okay, so this requires some really shitty platforming. Wait, how do you... Okay, this sucks. I hate this. So apparently that side just stopped working entirely. But there are platforms here that you're supposed to climb up, but everything is super slippery and weird. This is just bad. There's a button here that says, oh, that's the credits. Everything about that was terrible. Everything about that was really, 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 really bad. Maybe they're not a good spider. Hang on, I want to see something real quick. Game has okay. This game came out March 12th, 2023. It has 9 reviews. This is a decryption adventure game. Need to explore every tomb as far as possible to find clues to go out. The darkness is indispensable. Is the source of fire. Ensure the transmission of fire. You can have the opportunity to go out. Chad, I'm not making up any of that. That's literally what this said. The darkness is indispensable, is the source of fire. Ensure the transmission of fire. You can have the opportunity to go out. I think better than... I did enjoy it more than Bowlman, yes. Bowlman. Torches used to transmit fire and illuminate. Flashlight used for lighting and shine a long distance. Jade seal is a key. Pearl used on the designated mechanism. Oh, it has beams. Character. Temporarily protected from zombie attacks, can't be moved. Go pieces go to the correct position on the board after opening a level. Tabbed if you obtain clues. Horror game, yes. Tricky challenge. Horror game, yes. Add video settings and Ukrainian localization. Yeah, man. These guys make anything else? Nope, that's it. Their only game in existence. Probably better it stays that way. Alright, anyway. Fright Diary done. Time to survive some hugs, chat. It's hug survivor time. Good game, no. This is a Unity joint, so everything won't be quite so shiny. Here we are. Q key to go to settings screen. Alright. Let's pull this down a little bit. Really don't understand people who release broken games for free or cheap. I don't either. I don't either. Ah. Kuriko, oh. Wow. What out of the blue? Let's kill birds in the park. Why kill the birds? Poor thing. No, no, no. Are you watching the news? Birds in the park can carry the murder What the fuck? The health department will pay you to kill them. They spread feces all over the place. And they peck kids in the park. Definitely get rid of them. Alright, yes. In exchange, give me lots of hugs and I'll do my best. Hey. Okay, sure. Mm-hmm. This is... Wait, what? That's unexpected. Let's add some shakes, I guess. Well, the actual game is pretty cool. Even if the setup for it is an atrocity. Better ice cream, please. What did he mean by this? Also, I'm not 100% sure what the failure state is. Weight loss. I assume the weight loss to make her lighter because you move slower when you're carrying her around. Frequency of ice cream up. I mean, like, what a weird concept. Oh, crap. Killed myself. A masterclass of storytelling. Curse upon the fuckers. Like, it's a survivor, like, where you don't control the attacker directly, but you have to pick them up and reposition them. Also, that blue bird is gonna fucking kill me. Oh god, I think we're screwed. Or perhaps not. Yeah. Reminds me of playing fan games without knowing the characters, or that it's a fan game. Oh, now we have a boss. Who the hell is that? Maybe we should stop here. I think this might be a good place to stop. That was Hug Survivor, chat. Looks like OJ in underwear suddenly from the store page. Okay. Well, that was unexpected. Is it fan service if no one's a fan of it? Okay, look, I will admit, like, the gameplay was interesting. I've never played a survivor like that, and I imagine there aren't many, if any, like that. Their perspective is interesting. I mean, the art style is pretty cute until it gets lewd. But, yeah. What a weird game. Yeah, like an action tower defense, yeah. Moving on. I'm looking for 3,024 people, and none of them are those folks I just saw. What a strange night, chat. Attention, I'm looking for 3,024 people as an alternate reality game. Before starting the game, we strongly recommend that you visit the website below to learn all the details. Fine. Argon Curator Connect feels like a big ass. Frank's Computer Online. What if it's defunct, chat? Oh, wait. I typed it in wrong. God, that was gonna be so fucking funny. That was gonna be so funny. Okay. So you probably are probably wondering how we got here. Here we go. So this is what it is. This is Frank's Computer Online. They said to go to the mission. God, it does link to a YouTube video.
Hi, this is Frank. If you are watching this video, it means that these three things happened. First, I'm dead. Second, Someone found these videos I recorded, and the confidential documents I obtained. And thirdly, the work that I have been working on for years is about to finally happen.
Videos were shot in January 1996. I uploaded to the internet. February 1996, I found these videos and documents.
I'll tell you my whole story later. In this video, I will talk about the main subject. I am a computer engineer. After graduating from my department with a first degree in 1974, I started working at a company that produces advanced technology, the name of which I will not disclose at the moment. I don't want to reveal its name.
Okay.
I don't want them to be ready for us, because I want this video to be published to everyone on the internet. This
Okay, I
company
get it, I get it, I
is
get it.
doing research and development works on consumer electronics. In my second year working in this company,
It's called I'm
in the
Looking for
summer of
3,024
1976,
people.
an incident
Because
that I
Frank
had on the
discovered
night when I was
3,024
working late
open
for
ports to
budget
infiltrate the company and
made
was
me
close to
understand
giving up.
what was going on here actually. The research and development works here. We're not on the consumer technologies.
I wonder if this is okay, hang on. This is like whatever. I wonder if this is done. Not. Huh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna skip over this one because this is a bit more involved than I'm prepared for. I am curious. What have people said about it's been delisted? Huh. Welp? Looks like maybe it didn't even survive 2023. Oh well. Womp womp. Out of curiosity. Hang on. Just out of curiosity. Since we're here, since we've come this far, what is the actual game? Gameplay of all modes is the same. The way of using confidential files, documents, change difficulty. Still live on Epic? Weird. I wonder why I got delisted from Steam. Okay. Use this third-party document to learn how to do X. Yeah. What would be this one? This is called I'm Looking for 3,024 People. It's an ARG split between whatever this game is, which seems to be simulating. Okay, this is weird. Yeah, I am, asshole. Hang on. I think this is gonna shift into first-person horror. I gotta see this.
Adam, do you hear me?
What? What's this?
Down! I finally got to you!
Honestly, about
Who
people
are
saying
you?
it was a scam.
Are you here?
I'm not there, but I can
Dominate the
Stop looking
controls and
start
pay
running
attention
right
to
away.
your amazing.
It's getting closer!
Why?
Otherwise,
What is
just die in
coming?
2 minutes,
You
just
want
like
to
the
go
others.
back to that place?
No!
Then get those fucking legs up right away
Close
and
your-
start running!
Close
I
your
don't see
eyes and get
anything.
ready to run.
Where will I
Close
go?
my fucking
I'll
eyes.
guide you! Now start running straight ahead! Come on, hurry up!
Can you see me?
Turn right! Yeah, I see! Now turn left!
Did you lock me up here?
Left! Left again! Shut up and keep running! Turn right! Turn left! Turn right!
you tell me? There was a door in front of me.
Why are you still asking fucking questions?
Okay. How will I open the door?
It'd have to be a door handle. Find it. Use your hand.
That's enough of that. So it sounds like the whole game is a black screen, and then you're supposed to enter a code of 3,000 people at the same time, according to some of the negative posts. Oh my god. What the fuck? Shut my eyes just now. These graphics are amazingly true. That's incredible. Like, I'm genuinely shocked that somebody would make something that shitty. NFT game, they didn't even get the NFTs in, would never have the number of people do the first action. Yeah, Shadows, please. In fact, put it in Discord so I can watch it later. I want an explainer on this thing. I want to know what I missed out on. Because holy shit. It feels like one of those things that it seems high concept, but then the actual execution is abysmal. They got litigious towards a YouTuber for a negative review explaining what their grift was. Apparently they're doing DMCA takedowns. Great. Well, maybe they'll hit me for saying your game fucking sucks. Come at me, bro. Fascinating, the generation's lazy. Yeah. Anyway, time for another game called Full Gear. It looks pixely and charming. And it runs in a window. Never mind. There we go. Songs of steam and bright machines, sounds of sludge and arrow flux, sights of might and endless blight. Will you two be here? Things with wings to ring the bells, threats with nets to trap your yells, tongs and bombs to long for hell. Will you two see gears? I do. In fact, I see the gears. Start, I guess. Settings. Turn that down a bit. Pleasant surprise we've had actual games tonight. Choose one. Oh, it's a roguelike. Traditional roguelike. All items are always unlocked. Boost challenges are unlocked but optional. Difficulty used to requires no grinding or restarting. Modern. Complete goals to expand item pools. Boost challenges are locked. Allows you to get used to all mechanics. Huh. That's curious. Let's do traditional. What the hell? Need help with that? I'm fine, just hold on. It says RB to progress cutscenes. It's actually left click. There we go. Finally, we're in. It only took us 2 hours to get here. For science, I just need to figure it out. Why not hire a team? Oh, come on. Where's your sense of adventure, Electron? I want to see it for myself. Wait, is that all? That can't be right. Probably down that hole over there. Oh yeah, let's go. Hang on, wait a minute. Place, if you've done your research, it's not a joke. Many people disappeared or presumably died. That was years ago. It's probably deserted anyway. Do I really need to over-explain why you are, in fact, not immortal? Like you over-explain every joke you make? No, thank you. I don't do that. I do know a joke about it, though. And here we go again. What is the similarity between over-explaining a joke and dissecting a frog? You may understand it better afterwards, but you kill it in the process. See, if you dissect a frog, you have to kill it. And this is where they teach you to exit cutscene. Okay, that's funny. Obviously, you have to look at his organs. After the dissection, you know a bit better how frogs work, but it doesn't matter. The frog is dead. This also works with jokes. Explain a joke, you kill it. Explain joke is no longer funny. It's the surprise that's the funny part, after all. However, now you may know a little more about joke structure. So next time you hear a similar joke, you laugh because you understood it. Similarly, next time you see a live frog, you can look at it and think, yeah, I know how that animal works now. And you didn't have to kill it this time. That's the analogy. Killing a joke is like dissecting a frog. Yes, you kill the important part now, but later on it's worthwhile knowledge, a sacrifice in both situations. Oh, I have to exit the cutscene. Joke also works because killing a joke is like killing a frog, so you can say kill both. It makes sense. That's the point of analogy, I guess. Two similar things. In this case, the analogy is the joke. You don't expect the punchline. It's funny because it's unexpected. Whereas the real punchline is me over-explaining it. I tell you a fact about over-explaining, then proceed to over-explain that fact. That's self-reference, a moment of meta-humor, and therefore quite hilarious. Are you still listening? My point is the current joke I'm telling you is funny simply because it's meta. The longer I ramble on, the funnier it gets. So do you get the joke now? Have I killed it? Can you even kill this joke? Let's see. Maybe if I explain it again, it'll be even funnier. Okay, cool. So then it just loops. That's really funny. I said, let me... Oh, no. Fuck, I'm stupid. It's a controller game. RB meant right button. A meant to exit. There we go. B on it. But wait, then the controller controls the mouse cursor. What the fuck? Hey, where are you going? I'm done with you. See you in an hour or something. Wait. I prepared for this trip. I really did. Here, put this on. Okay, what was happening was they were claiming there was a ridiculous amount of prize money towards people who finished the ARG. In order to finish it, I get over 3,000 people play it by a certain time, join Discord server, and give a unique code to enter within 10 minutes to continue. This is impossible is due to rate limiting. The one Discord bot could not send all the codes. Listing as an NFT game means it's impossible to refund. Okay. The video and audio transmitter I'll be able to keep watch. Fine, don't take too much. Here, take this too. State-of-the-art lore extractors sometimes literally speak for themselves. Nice to not here to figure things out. One last thing. Experimental. What the? Yeah, you're pretty safe now. Good travels. I'll be here on my laptop. Power outlet. An Ethernet cable. I'll be fine here. Absolutely. What's the last thing you put on me? Nothing. You'll figure it out. Don't worry about it. Right, but now I am worrying about it. So don't. It doesn't help. Too bad. Fine, I'll go explore a bit. When I die, you won't. I believe in you. If I die, you can't have my catalytic converter collection. Mean. By the way, the hole on the left is a tutorial if you really need it. See you around. Okay, so... Okay. Well, the tutorial, Devi, I'll lend you my hand for this one. Some generous person I've known for only 15 years. I know. Don't mention it. Start with the absolute basics, moving. Simple, use your legs. Aim, press B anywhere. Use the D-pad. Oh, okay. We can just use the D-pad. Thank you. Done slashing around. Get to the next room, please. See that health bar? If it reaches the skull, you die. Don't let that happen. Items are vital, and we have no idea what's down there, so use all you can find. Move to an item's location to grab it. Okay. Pick up an item. Press Y to check your inventory. We look amazing. Be on a item, move it anywhere else. Okay. Healing jacket. Coconuts for hands. Okay. Take your word for it. Oh, the gameplay is decent because it's very cute so far. By the way, your cogwheel determines many things, like regeneration. I'll show you. Always has wheel tokens. When tokens on top of the cogwheel activate. Factor the tokens and time your hits and escapes may matter quite a bit. Okay. Interesting. Perfect. A dummy you can practice on it. You can only move straight, but you can attack diagonally as well. Stand next to an enemy and press B to whack it. Oh, my wrench? Yeah, it'll hurt. Probably. Great job. A bit primitive, but it works. This will be your primary method of combat. I'll be honest, this is way more effective than I anticipated. You try hitting harder next time then, using an actual weapon. Anyway, destroying enemies like this is vital. When you hit them, they can hit you. Chests are locked though. Doesn't matter, they look old. Stand close to hit them to open them. Wherever's inside and now yours, check your inventory and see what you got and how it works. Press X on gadget to use it. Okay. Overclocker. All your drones attempt to fire immediately. Bubbly pipe, gain 100 accuracy for 2 turns, takes 1 turn to use. A nice pipe, such a fine pipe, really great pipe, it blows. Ooh. Nice, you're figuring it out. Told you it's simple. Check what buffs or debuffs do, hover over them in the top left corner. Your signature thing, making drones requires parts, so grab those first. Oh, Lord in heaven. Simple thrust. Small core. How do I... How to make it do the thing? You think there's another part to grab? Oh, that was a part. My bad. Oh god, what are you doing now? Parts are there. I can give it a random name, a custom color. Yeah. Optional. When you're done, use B on the big drone token to add your token bag. Okay. Yellow icon in my inventory, get the cogwheel. Okay. So you put the drone token on the cogwheel, and that makes it activate. There you go. Got all that. Get parts. Put parts in drone station. Select name. Select color. Select icon. Click icon. You know this, of course. Let's move on. Okay. Drones use spare nuggets to heal. It's really interesting. They seek them out automatically, and they're self-sufficient little bastards. I get it. Take over the whole world, and I'll be their leader. You'll be their first sacrifice. Hey, guns! Guns offer an advantage. Your targets usually cannot hit you back. Use a gun, press X on them in your inventory. You need to possess right bullets for that. Aim through the force field. By the range advantage, guns don't deal much damage. Melee usually works better. Anything seems powerful. Drawbacks include limited bullets and no upgrading. Still pretty great. Humans, so eating is important. I have a reason to believe food does help appear in this mechanical hellscape. Food, mostly fruit, can be found in grass. Heals you, increase your overall health. Press X on your items in your inventory. Right button to wait. That's invulnerable. Got quite some advanced technology on you, like these sensors. Hold right trigger and press B on anything to check it. Stun trap. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. I pushed something it didn't like. Frost trap. Okay. Mapper. Fire trap. Machinator. Transmission bad boy can weaponize one piece of equipment and make it 25% more effective. Ow. Dungeon's turn-based, everything is still until you move. When you move, enemies react. Just happen at the same time. It doesn't. You move, enemies move, you move again. Everyone takes their turn. Okay. I wish that dummy doesn't look so happy. A rough bit, the other one. Dynate's still functional. Time to fight it, time to fight it. Use your weapons, your tools, react to your movements, so be careful, please. That was easy. Supposedly. Oh, I think I just poisoned myself. I did. I just did something else myself. Should probably actually look and see what these things are. Corruption trap. Thanks for that. I think that means we're done here? Those one of these things back here open back up. I don't think they did. Done. Guarding drone. Massive wall machine. Armor is really thick. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, well. I guess we'll exit to base. I said, I guess we'll exit to base. And I guess down here is the real game. Do this. Colonel. Wielder drone. What a lad! That's a tough fella. Probably shouldn't have done that. Oh, sunglasses. Cool. -3 sight, blind, +2 luck. Can't see attack damage numbers, but slick. Well, why the hell not? Nice. Lost Traveler. Not everyone down here is robotic or insane, some are both. Passerbys generally get chased by quickly, as wanderers clear as some other way of defense. Okay, this guy wants peace. This game's pretty neat so far. Rebuilder. I wonder, does that go on the... On here? If fit any token cannot be moved. Deep glasses. These are actually better. Oh god, that thing is murdering me. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, that was an alarm. Well, what were these things I just got? Gold bell, bell narrator, unknown effect. Used to identify this bell color. Right, so what did that do? If only you paid attention to what just happened. It said the bells are randomized each time I get in here. What does that mean? Because each time you find a red bell, it does something else. I'm supposed to learn what they do. In any case, a red bell might do anything. Limited bell effects and bell colors are consistent per run. Red bell always going to strength. Next time if I open a bell this color, you'll know what in this dungeon you'll know what it does. Except I'm not going to be in this dungeon for very long. Because my death is certain. Har har har. So I guess this is where we get an explanation of the third thing you put on us. I seen a little moose cog come around and suspecting actions to line up right is pretty difficult. Yeah. That was rough to watch. What just happened? Basically, a robot punched you and you died. I died? Yeah, it's like a near-death experience, except, you know. Then how am I speaking to you? Alright, that device I put on you, the third one, that's a trans-temporal soul retainer. I'm not 100% sure what it does. I guess it transported me in an alternate timeline into my body where I was just about to enter the dungeon. Yes, actually. So I'm immortal then? That's jumping to conclusions, but yes. I have to keep retrying the dungeon until I get it all at once during a timeline. You're so good at explaining it. Great, I don't even know what to do down there. The hole of the side over there, useful place. Small, calm-controlled side chamber. Tutorial, perhaps? Check it out, probably. Okay, this is cool. This is pretty neat. Gonna require a lot more time than I can give it tonight, but this is a neat game. I can actually get out of here. So yeah, this is called Full Gear. This is way deeper and clever than I was expecting, chat. Yeah, I like it. Good stuff. Okay, if I can get through 2 more games tonight, we'll be done with 2023. And we can start on games from 2022, which I would be very pleased with. And our next game is the very auspicious looking Summer Village. So let's see what we got going on here. Oh, man. Oh, man. You were saying, Eva? I have seen too many games that look like this. Game 1. Summer Wilma. It's Summer Village. In case you missed it, they put the name on this little flag here too. It's one of those mobile ad games. Oh no is right. Just for a very different reason. Points? Oh, it's meant to be a controller game. Okay, that guy hurt me. You stomp on people. Okay, it's probably the worst rendition of Mario 3D I've ever seen. I'm not being mean, I'm just being real. Okay, I got a thingy. If I were doing level 10, the devotion thing is overwhelming. If I'm flying by seat in my pants, I'd be like, yo, what the fuck? Devotion is not actually that difficult. I actually really like the devotion system. Well, I have like close to 100 hours in that game. I really shouldn't be saying that. Honestly, with devotion, you really can figure it out yourself. You want to be looking at like the keys, the stars that give you like special abilities. That's the main thing. Like, check the constellations around the outside of the star map and figure out if there's one that looks like really, really good for your build by your estimation, and then start working towards that. Or just look at a guide. I have a guide, so I'm going cool for now. Yeah, there are plenty, absolutely plenty of. Okay, I'm a little confused because it looks like I shouldn't go down there, but there's a dude and a coin over there. Fuck was going on there depth perception wise? Cruelty, really. You can't like rotate. No, you can't rotate the camera using using the sticks. Does your character have a dent in their head? Yes. Yes, they do. What the fuck? That was my health pack. Might be the slowest moving 3D platform I've seen in my life. I know. Seriously. Coins do anything? Yeah, there's no counter for them. Like in the top left, it seems like I'm supposed to have equipment. Ah, the bad guys actually jump. It's interesting. The controls in this are pretty bad too. Like everything's about as slow and unresponsive as it looks. This or Bubsy 3D? Why do you do these things to me? Register's level go down. Maybe it's time-based. Maybe I have a limited amount of time to... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why I'm pretending to know. I don't know. Menorah? Interesting choice. Look, it was in an asset pack, it gets used. It's just score. I got 4 stars for that one. Maybe get 1 star for each of the treasures. Okay. That was Summer Village. True enlightenment is learning to walk away from the path of violence. Legit question that confuses me. Why does this screen use realistic shadows at the level use a drop shot? I don't know. Alright, let us swing the pendulum the other way. Sort of. Kind of. Didn't notice anything Summer Village about it. There were little houses. All right. Oh, God. The objective of the game is to defeat the bosses of each dungeon until you reach the last one and defeat Nosfi. But bosses are immune to cold water. Therefore, you must freeze the small enemies with your weapon and throw the ice at the enemies. You can throw up to 3 levels of ice. Level of the ice as you're going to throw is seen in your backpack. The bigger the ice, the longer it will last on screen, the more damage it will do to the boss. Remember that cold water runs out. So try to collect the drums to recharge. The hearts that some enemies drop will help you recover life. Enjoy the game. I think this is just going to make more sense if I use a controller. Look at the store page, see how much it was. 99 cents, but much better. One friend who plays Oddish. Oh crap. I started on keyboard, so now I have to use keyboard. Okay, this okay. Sorry, hang on. I gotta restart that because I want to do it with the I want to do it with the controller because I don't know what the actual do anything buttons are. Oh, never mind. It doesn't recognize my controller. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, we're good. Okay, so seems like I gotta freeze these. Okay, that's not helping. Why is it lagging? Why is this game lagging? Okay, so I can't. Oh my god. Okay, I managed to freeze that guy. And then touch. I don't know, man. I understand the health system in Grim Dawn. What don't you understand about it? Like, I don't know if that accomplished anything. So I was only wondering if the crypto miner was lagging this bad, rendering this. I'm sorry, I'm not playing this. I'm not playing this. Yeah, game over indeed. All right, well, that was easy, chat. We're done with 2023. Super 80s era game, but worse. Yeah. Like, if you can't get a game that simple looking... the regen bar. Fuck. I would have to play it again to remember. Like, the short version of Grim Dawn is that when you are not in combat, your health regens really fast. So once you're out of combat, like, you shouldn't have to rely too much on consumables to get it back. And I think there are some equipment stats that like make that regen happen even faster. You have a stat called Constitution, makes your health regen super fast. It drains Constitution, do so. Ah, okay. Yeah, I know there's some really strong life leech builds too. Anything help get HP back in combat? Potions. Game has potions, right? Yeah. Oh, it's cooldown now. Oh, okay. Yeah, Aralnabor makes an excellent point. Resistances in Grim Dawn are huge. Grim Dawn is a very defensive-focused game. Like, obviously, you need damage. You need a way to do damage, but you kind of have to focus more of your skill choices, and especially equipment choices, and also devotion choices on defensive aspects. Because there's a billion resistances, and they're all important. And some of them are harder to get up than others. Damn. Okay, well, damn, we did it. And we got a little bit more time tonight, so I'm going to plunge into 2022, chat. We're going to play a game called Off to Sleep. Potions aren't items anymore, just health and mana potions are cooldown abilities. When did they make that change? When did they decide on that? Oh my god. OBS, will you please pick this up? It's not that hard. There we go. Alright, we'll play in English. Guy has seen some shit. Yes, let's start a new game. Upon all of us by being born, felt a sad privilege to feel alive, wrapped in the mesmerizing illusion of perceiving the inner feeling as an external reality. Luigi Pirandello. Imagine how I imagine you look after curation streams. Hello. Hi, Sarah. I got lost again. All right, Wazda. I got a potion. Yep. Use a menu by pressing escape on your keyboard. Middle mouse button. Menu now starts to come in. Is this another roguelike? There's an enemy. See a stat. Switch to interaction mode by pressing E. Target, you select it and attack by pressing space. There, enemies are in press escape key. You'll open quick menu up. Okay, is this like bump combat or no? I guess I don't have anything I can do about this at the moment. Potions, medicines. Ow. Watch out that bats poisons can hit you from far. I want to engage and make sure you attack from far. That chest might be something useful. Hans should have been this way. Found a bomb! Ow. Well, I guess I'm gonna die. Bomb. Oh no, I got the other one's attention. I died. Shit. This isn't Newgrounds looking shit. I think it's supposed to be might be a puzzle game, might be a roguelike, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's intended to be. Oh, god damn it. Why'd I come here? Excellent question. Home. you have a nightmare? No, I was looking for, I don't know, it doesn't matter. Why are you up? I was going to the bathroom. Is everything okay? Yes. Will you bring me a glass of water when you get back? Sure. Close doors when in interaction mode. Get a glass first. The bathtub. Start putting the glasses here. Here's a glass, now I gotta fill it with water. Okay. Sarah? Sorry, asleep. And I can leave before someone else wakes up. Hey, Lino, buddy, what are you looking for in these bushes? I smelled something. Cadet Woods. On interaction mode, squares outside your visual range are dim. Target an enemy will turn square. He's currently on our bed. Not person. On the other side of the forest is the city. What's going on here? Any devs remain the dog you mean that's something you immediately have to kill. The turtles are not violent. I think they are, but they're also super slow. Not that one though. I got an arrow. Action mimic, clean, defensive. Have to play intensely annoying background noise all the time? Yes! That is a requirement for indie games. You're not allowed to release your game on Steam until you do that. Great, I'm gonna die now. Alright, well, here we go. I increase my attack. Oh. I got a coin. That was weird. Sixth grade Tangle Deep. That was grim. I found bait, and I died. Where do I get to continue from? Oh, God. Okay. Sorry, I've had enough of this. I'm curious what the hook is here, but it's not really that compelling. Unfortunately. Okay, what the hell is this all about? What is this all about? Let's see here. A turn-based RPG that guides you through an adventure to discover reality and its mechanism. Now that sounds cool, but it is really clunky in execution. Hans, a young boy, is born in a poor farming family. His path has already been set by his parents. He'll be the next landowner and will work the land inherited from the family as all his ancestors did before him. Hans is not particularly enthusiastic about his future, and while growing up, he tries to bring up alternatives his parents systematically reject. Time goes by, he becomes more and more restless, and the relationship with his parents deteriorates, so one night, after an ugly fight at the dinner table, Hans decides to run away from home, heading to the city. In his eyes is a place full of opportunities and happiness. Adventure, highly focused on the story, 2D strategic RPG with turn-based battles. The combat system allows you to configure robot allies AI. Topics covered: ethics, determinism, relativism, definition of life, and conscience. Whatever. All right, chat. I think we can cram one more game into tonight. Make it a nice evening 12. 9 nights has been much. We're going to play a game called Package Rush. This one might be good. I know I don't normally say that on nights like this, but this one appears to have a degree of polish that the other ones have been missing. Oh, God. Welcome to Package Rush. Let's build your first route and deliver packages. Oh, I think I might like this. Oh, I think I might like this. Change the route when it's already built. Ah, okay. Package delivery mini metro? I think it might be. So the car loop will not disappear when it reaches the end point. Okay. Also, we can move the camera around too. Okay, I did try to move this camera. Can you quit with a tutorial on this? Maybe they want me paused it too? Okay, yeah. Use the... One of the power outages is breaking your Steam installation. I'm about to... Oh no. Hope that gets worked out. Oh god. Choose an upgrade. Ooh. Looks familiar because I own it. Get more information about the upgrade. Click on my card. Additional warehouse adds one more warehouse from which you can build new routes. Warehouses from one stage will not room for the next. Okay. Don't try to replace all the houses in the city with warehouses. Are you listening, Amazon? I hope you are. Try to avoid other cars and roadworks. No. Removes all roadworks. orders will... Okay. Now you're right. Yes, give me my first job. Yes. Okay, here we go. Alright, I did the tutorial. Let's go. Cycle. I'm gonna make a guess here. I think if I do this, I can't not reach everything. When do we get a machine gun? The arrows look so funky when they go around corners. I'm getting a little tight on these last couple. Delivers all packages on currently selected route. Take that. Sorry for the piss ball if you use because you don't get brakes. Can kind of just use the same route for everything. Doubles car speed. A new new warehouse. Hang on. A new warehouse. A new warehouse allows you to build new routes, but I don't know. That's all that useful, really. Considering your astonishing performance, the board has decided to promote your new position requires you to move in a new city. Okay. Okay, so yeah, once you hit enough packages. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Make one route here and then and routes overlap at all. They can. How much of a problem is that going to be? Let's do... No, that doesn't work. Oh, this one's kind of tricky. That guy's in such an awkward spot. Trucks slamming each other on the same route. Okay, we're gonna go like that. All right, let's watch it happen. Here we go, chat. It's gonna be great. Oh, here they go. Here they go. Ha! Okay, what if we do like that? Truck must not harm truck. See, I'm not sure I really see the value in additional orders because there's not enough space to make multiple loops. Oh. I kinda think I should just put these guys on infinite. Or maybe not, because they finish at different times. If that guy can go on infinite, I think. Why does this guy got question marks around him? Curious. What was that? I don't know. Gonna be fine, relax. Oh, there's one up there too. This is cute, but presently at least, I don't think there's really enough complexity to it. I think the game needs to get a bit more complicated, a bit faster. Yeah, I agree. Kind of like a roadworks can show up after you planned a route. Yeah, that's annoying. That's definitely annoying. I think I'm gonna make my guys crash into each other. Yep. Amazing. Well, at least I don't get stun locked doing that. Oh no, I'm gonna miss that guy. Shit. Oh god. Shit. This game has setting for red-green colorblind. That's a good question, actually. No. There's different modes, though. Okay, this is getting a bit much, so I'm curious. The other game modes. So we're doing classic right now. I'm curious about Rush, because Rush starts right away in the big city. Okay, that's something, I guess. Oh, there's one over there too. Okay, I just wanted to see that. Okay, so this is cute, but not great. It doesn't seem like it ever reaches a really a really interesting level of complexity, which I think is kind of key for puzzle games like that. Like that was the really nice part about Mini Metro, is every level ended in absolute chaos. Looks a bit boring, which probably makes it in the top 3. So it was designed as a potty time phone game. Alright, so chat, anyway, we did good tonight. We accomplished some good things. We got through the 2 games that I got recently. Dustwind Resistance looks good. I would honestly recommend checking this one out. Or at the absolute least picking up on sale. Because yeah, this seems like a really good spiritual successor to Fallout Tactics. Bullman, not having it. Aqua Marbles seemed fine. Puzzle game of a type that I haven't really seen before. I did not buy this ticket. I think I did not buy this ticket was kind of like the standout tonight. This seemed to be the one that the most people were actually interested in seeing more of. So, honestly, if you just narrow it down to the first 4 we played, 3 out of those 4 were good, which is absolutely gobsmacking odds for Curator Connectageddon. But then, of course, Fright Diary was unmitigated shit. Hug Survivor is a land of contrasts. I'm looking for 3,024 people. Might be one of the worst things we've ever played on this channel. Full Gear looks cool. Summer Village does not. Ice Nosfe definitely does not. Off the Sleep, I don't know. I always have to wonder, chat, because I do get progressively more fatigued and impatient with these games as the night winds on. I might have been more generous to Off to Sleep if it had landed earlier in the evening. Turn-based puzzly RPG thing with some... Oh, you can't even hardly see what I'm talking about. It could be cool, but I just didn't have the patience to get very far in it. And then Package Rush is a polished puzzle game in the vein of something like Mini Metro, but doesn't seem to get complicated enough to really justify the time in it. So for being real here, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. At bare minimum, being as ungenerous as possible, 4 out of tonight's 12 games were good. 1/3 of tonight's games were good. That is amazing. Yeah, I got 3,024 people to play. It would be a good game. Legit curious what Land of Contrast meant. I don't think you did, Arcane, but like, there's a reason why the character up there is in their underwear. Yeah, I wouldn't take that too seriously, Shadows. Is it? Hang on. It's not tagged any sort of sexual content. So no, that was an exaggeration. It was deeply weird though. Like at the start, they're talking about killing birds because they have some kind of avian flu. And then it goes into this sort of tower defense-y, survivor-like gameplay that is pretty cool and pretty unique for the perspective. And then when you fight the boss, you blow their clothes off. So, Land of Contrasts, chat. Oh yeah, and they cry when their clothes come off, so they make it super weird. It had no sexual content. It felt like they didn't matter much. Yeah, it's... You know, it's funny. Games can have... Like, everything is context. Everything is context. Yeah, the porn star thing was almost certainly a mistranslation. A really ill-conceived localization. Games can be full of sexual content and not actually be, like, sexy at all. And then other games can have no sexual content, but make you just as uncomfortable as a game that does. So it's all down to context. And Pug Survivor, if anything, has very confused context, which makes it a lot easier to be uncomfortable from it. So yeah, I'm not gonna judge it real harshly, but I'm going to encourage people to judge it for themselves before really considering it. I don't think I'll be spending more time in it, but yeah. The answer is the girl shooting is really gay. Would fit what kind of context we have. Since, yeah. Anyway, tonight's been weird, chat. I would say on the whole a good kind of weird, but a very weird night. And that's kind of what I'm looking for when I do these things. So yeah, the other is motivating her with gay. Anyway, gang, that's gonna do it for tonight. I think we have curated our Connectageddon quite sufficiently. I'll try to remember to curate a bunch of these in the coming week, but it's an easy thing for me to forget. Next time we do one of these, you can look forward to gyro gear and zombies and keys and whatever the fuck bugs is. And onward and outward and upward and whatnot. But schedule reminder, tomorrow night is the power hours we all missed out on last night. The promise of Virtual Boy games has finally arrived. No stream on Sunday because I don't stream on Sunday. And then Tele Aisha is back on Monday. Her presence on Tuesday and Wednesday is dependent on voting. Power hours, of course, Thursday and Saturday. And then next Friday, probably going to be some kind of request night. I'm kind of leaning towards that. So keep an eye out on Monday for some specific instructions and opportunities. So yeah. Yep, more progress made in smashing through strange games. We're down to less than 100. I have less than 100 now to get through. So that's exciting. So Miss Star was yesterday, skipped Tuesday. No. It was, we had a handyman over to fix a thing. It was supposed to take an hour. It took 5. So everything got pushed back. I didn't end up eating dinner until like 9:30. So yeah, it happens. Everything's sorted out now. Everything's great. So yeah, nothing else to worry about. I don't anticipate missing out on tomorrow night's power hours. So you can take that to the bank. So anyway, chat, let's go find somebody to raid. I am gonna get some sleep. I'm gonna be up early tomorrow. We're gonna go to the local farmers market. Oh my, what do we got here? Oh my. I'm gonna send you over to Kiwi, I think. I have so many options tonight. I don't see Kiwi all that often. He is playing Peak, which looks like a Peak frustration core game. Should be a good time. Anyway, chat, thank you so much for coming out tonight. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for tolerating another Curator Connect. I hope this was heartening in a way that we had so many actual decent games. Dustwind Resistance, Aqua Marbles Ocean. I did not buy this ticket in full gear. You might even see I did not buy this ticket on this channel again. I'm gonna do a little bit of research, find out how long it is. Maybe roll it into some kind of visual novel night or something. If it's not too long, or give it its own time. If it is deserving, not, well, if it's disturbing too, that could be good too. I'm rambling now, chat. Thanks again for coming out. Hopefully I will see you all tomorrow for the Virtual Boy on the Power Hours. Until then, as always, y'all take care. Bye, everybody.